I am currently at Beavertown Cemetery in Kettering, Ohio. This is one of two major cemeteries in Kettering, the other one being David Cemetery, which is a lot bigger than this one. So the other day I showed you a cemetery in West Carrollton, and as far as I know, the one in West Carrollton does not have a grave of a veteran from the Revolutionary War, but this cemetery in fact does. So I will show you that grave in a little bit, but first we're going to head over to the Civil War section that they have here in the cemetery. So right over here is the little Civil War section that they have. There's 3 graves right here. Here's the grave of Samuel Wentz, 110th Ohio Infantry, Company I. And here's the little Civil War memorial they have. It was erected in 1901 by the Grand Army of the Republic. (1861 to 1865). So as was with the other cemetery that I took you to the other day, a lot of these more modern graves have like veterans from like World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, etc. Here's a here's World War II grave right here. So there's more. Here's another World War II. So there's a lot of veterans from those wars in this part of the cemetery right here. So now I'm going to take you to the more historic part of the cemetery. And as I indicated earlier, there is a veteran from the Revolutionary War that is buried in this cemetery. So the reason why this cemetery is called Beavertown Cemetery is because at one point this whole area was called Van Buren Township, and Beavertown was the largest town in the township, but now it's all the city of Kettering. Here's a little plaque over here I'm going to show you. Beavertown Cemetery, and the first recorded burial was in 1803, the same year that Ohio became a state. So here's the more historic section of the cemetery. So this grave over here at the black plaque, that's the Revolutionary War veteran that's buried here. John Bradford Sr. died 1820. Right there, Revolutionary soldier. And this year, 2025, is the 250th anniversary of the start of the American Revolution. Can't say, I think that says 1836. Here is 1857. This lady has the same last name, that's my first name, Andrew. This grave's interesting. It looks like it's carved like logs. Or if that person was in the lumber business. Died 1908. Very neat, Nintendo. Keep on working. I think 1843. we're about to finish up the live stream, but the last thing I want to show you real quick is at this strip mall up ahead, there's a really big flag. That about wraps it up for the video. Please stay tuned tomorrow because I want to ride my scooter. I was going to do it today, but it's like the mid 60s right now. It's a little chilly, kind of windy and stuff like that. It'd be too windy for that. But tomorrow, going to live stream riding my scooter and so on and so forth. But that about wraps up for this video. Please like the video, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.